And there we go. Got those first drive nerves out of the system. Should be interesting. And nothing wrong with that shot. And from 155 yards out. Going with the 8-iron. This one's heading for the green. All right, he's on the green now. And about 8 feet to the cup. Ooh, inches away. And for the par. And a nice putt. And now teeing off on the par 5. Well, so far so good for this one. Fantastic work on this par 5, hitting the green in 2. And this one's for birdie. This next shot is setting up above the hole, so let's see what happens. Could have put a bit too much club on this one. Well, the approach did find the green, but quite a long distance putt ahead. And about 4 feet from the cup. And finishing the hole with a solid putt. And now the 4th hole. It sounds like he's going through the branches here. And this to save par. And that one's right in the cup. And the wind could be an issue on this next hole. We're going to have to see how this tee shot goes. And something sounded off with that swing. Well, I don't think this is going to be a happy ending, folks. And that's safely back in the fairway. And about 11 feet to go here. Oh, that was very close. And this putt is for bogey. And it's time to take a peek at the leaderboard. And now setting up for the par 4. Yeah, I think you'll like that. And this putt's for birdie. Okay, and let's see what the 7th has in store. I doubt he's very happy about that shot. Ooh, looks like he's going through the branches here. From 120 yards out. And to save par. Oh my goodness. And about 4 feet from the cup. And that putt's going to drop for the bogey. And setting up this next shot from above the hole. And that will not be on the green. And I think the wind may have gotten a hold of that approach. From 26 feet. And this putt is for bogey. Nice little putt. And now setting up for the next par 4 hole. And it's about 3 feet to the cup from here. And that one goes in for the bird. And let's see what the 10th has in store. And it's looking like this is bound for the short stuff. From here, about 230 to the pin. And I think that's the hybrid. Okay, and hitting this par 5 and 2, that's some fine club work out there. And this putt is for birdie. And that putt will drop. Okay, now moving on to the 11th. Okay, this one's looking pretty good. And ladies and gentlemen, that was a joy to watch. Hitting the green here on this par 4 from the tee. And the putt drops for eagle. And now setting up for the par 4 tee off. It's looking like it's heading into the fairway. Going with the 9-iron. And I think he's going to like that. And about 6 feet to go here. And that one will drop for birdie. And now the 13th hole. It didn't look like you had clean contact on that one. And this putt is for birdie. Just missing here. And tapping it in for the par. Now let's see what happens here. Setting up above the hole. And I think he will be pleased with that. From here, about 21 feet. And this putt is for par. And that one will drop. And moving on to the 15th hole. This one's looking pretty good so far. And about 125 yards to the pin. And I think he's overshot the green here, ladies and gentlemen. And I think he will be happy with that. And this putt's for eagle. Oh, I thought that one was gonna be in. This one's about 10 feet from the cup. And that one goes for birdie. And now getting ready to tee off on this par 3. It looks like a 7-iron. And that approach is safely on the green, but a whole lot of work to do for that next putt. Just missed the birdie there. That could have been very nice. And now let's take a look at the leaderboard. Okay, and setting up on the 17th tee. And this shot's looking promising. And this shot he's taken through the branches from 125 yards out. And this for the birdie. This could be the shot, folks. And they're about 3 feet away here. And that putt's gonna drop for par. And as he tees off here on the 18th hole, he's only 3 strokes off the lead. Let's see what happens. And it looks like he's going through the branches here on this one. From 140 yards out. Here is the pitching wedge. And this next putt is for 66 on their final round. Oh my gracious, that was close. and tapping in to end the round with a par. and gentlemen, I hope you're ready for some golf because it's almost guaranteed to be a good time here on the TGC Network. And the story of this third event of the season has yet to be written, but we are just about to kick it off. Let's get down to that first tee and see how the story plays out. This one's about 3 feet away. And now setting up on the par 3. I think that's a 5-iron. And this putt is for birdie. And after that one, let's take a look at the leaderboard. And now let's move to the third hole. And nicely done, looking like we'll have some fairway here. And about 175 yards to the pin. And going with the 7-iron on this one. Okay, and hitting this par 5 in 2 is going to set up some definite eagle possibilities. And that eagle putt will drop. And next up is a par 4, folks. Yeah, this is looking fairway bound. And about 110 yards to the pin from here. And this one's heading towards the green. And about 13 feet away here. Oh, that was so close. And this putt is for par. And a decent putt. Okay, let's see what the 5th has in store today. Well, this one's looking like it's in the fairway. And in actual fact, that shot ended up in the rough. And he's probably going to like that. 25 feet from the cup. And from that length, that is just fine work. And now we find ourselves on the 6th hole tee off. Well, this is a close one. It could be in the fairway. And he's taking this one through some branches. And that lie will be much more easy than the last one. 135 yards to the pin. Going with the pitching wedge here. And that is not bound for the dance floor. Not enough club on that one. From 14 feet. And the par putt drops. And let's see what the 7th hole has in store today. Yeah, this one's close call. This could be in the rough. And this putt is for birdie. And a decent little putt there. Okay, we find ourselves now on the 8th hole tee off. And I'm not quite sure here. It could end up in the fairway though. And I am pretty sure he's going to like that. 14 feet away. Oh, that was close. And this one's about 6 feet away. And that putt drops on in for par. And the wind definitely could be a factor on this one. Let's see how this tee shot goes. Going with the 9-iron here. And that approach is on the green. Quite a long putt ahead. Ooh, and it just misses. And for the par. And now teeing off on this par 4. Well, I'm pretty sure this is going to land in the fairway here. And about $110 to the pin from here. I think he's overcompensated here. He's flying the green, I think. And not the greatest luck on that approach shot. Bit too much club on that. And this to save the par. So close. This one's about 6 feet away. And that drops for bogey. And next up we have a par 5 hole. And that didn't sound like the cleanest of contact. And this putt's for birdie. And just about to tee off on this par 3. "11 feet to the cup." Ooh, almost. And this one's for the bogey. And finishing this one with a good putt. All right, let's see what happens on the 13th hole here. And that's a pretty inspiring shot just there, hitting this par 5 green in 2 definite eagle possibilities. And just missing that eagle, that could have been a huge 2 strokes off of their scorecard, but that's how it goes. And now the 14th hole. This one's a toss-up. Let's see where this one will land. And I think he will like that. And this putt's for birdie. And a good putt. And moving on to the 15th here. Yeah, it looks like a 5-iron. And that approach is on the green with some distance left. This one's right around 8 feet. And that one will drop for par. And teeing off on this par 3. And that looks like a 5-iron. I think this shot might be a bit long. I think that one will play on the green now. This putt's for birdie. "5 feet to go here. And that putt drops for par. Okay, and moving on to the 17th now. Well, this one's looking pretty good. Wow, and just a huge drive here on this par 4. Now they're putting. And ladies and gentlemen, the eagle putt drops. And moving on to the 18th hole. And this next putt for a 62 on their final round. Oh my goodness, that was close. And this one's for par. And that one will drop.